With the bin creation worksheets, you can create multiple bins at once, and that's of course very useful when you're setting up a warehouse in Business Central. But before you can use the bin creation worksheet, you should first create bin templates. So let me use the search function to search for bin templates. And a bin template contains all the information that you would like to assign to the new bins that you're going to create with the bin creation worksheet. So here you can already see an example, but I will create another one. And also notice that here on my screen, you can see the zone code, the bin code, the warehouse class code, and so on. Now, if you're opening the bin templates for the first time, you probably don't see all these fields, but you can easily add them by going to the personalize function. And I also suggest that you do this because these are the fields that we need to configure the bins that we are going to create. And because each new bin should have a bin type, should have a bin ranking, and so on. All right, let me create a new template. And let me call this new demo bins, and because in one of the other exercises I've created a new zone, a demo zone, and now I would like to create several bins for the new demo zone. So that's what I'm going to show you here. So this is for location wide, so very important to select the location of course, and also the zone, so the new demo zone like I just mentioned. Then you see that here on the template the fields of the zone are automatically entered because this zone is set up with bin type put pick and bin ranking 80, but you can of course always change this. So for example, if my new bins should have a ranking of 60, I can perfectly change the bin ranking to 60, as you can see here. You can also enter the capacity, so in case that the new bins have the same capacity, then it's of course very easy to enter it here, like for example 500 and 1200. So now my template is ready to use, and you use it in the bin creation worksheet. Now let me show you this. So let me use the search function to search for the bin creation worksheets. So, and here we have the bin creation worksheets. So and the first thing that I will do is use the calculate bins function to have the program suggest the new bins. So here you can see now the bin template code. Remember a few moments ago I've created a new bin template, and that's the one that I would like to use here. So I will use the new demo bins, which means that the program will assign all the parameters that I've entered on this template, you see. Okay, next you can specify the new bin codes by entering the rec section, the section, and the level. So in this case I would like to create bins ranging from rec W to W, so I will stay within the same rec. But from section, for example, let's take 31 to 32. And then level I will use 0001 until, let's take 20. Just an example to see how you can create multiple bins at once. Then there's the field separator. Let me use this one. And if you want, you can also check on existing bins. So now by running the function, you will see that based on the information I just entered, the program suggests new bins. So W31001, 2, 3, and so on. So you can see all the bins that are now ready to be created. Now to create the bins, you can simply click here on Create Bins, then Yes, and then all the bins are created. So let's check the results. I will use the search function to search for locations. Then let's select the white location, click on functions and go to zones. And then for the demo zone, if you now click on navigate zone bins, you can now see that we have all these bins. So the first one is the one that I've created manually in another demo. But now you can see here the ones that start with 31. So these are the ones that we have created with the bin creation worksheet.